Okay guys, I'm just having a little bit of a nose around on 40 meters while I'm down on the boat. It keeps going out of focus. There's quite a bit of activity down here tonight, so I've been scanning up and down the bands. Something's making a funny noise on my bridge and I don't know what it is. Hang on a sec. I'll just turn this up so you can have a listen while I'm looking.
The top of the list, it was nothing touch, really, like I said. So his signal was eating over the noise. That's my perception here. And Billy, my HP4SXT project, it's fixed as it turns out after all. I think
Well, we'll come back to them. Maybe I'll break in and see if I can get a copy with them. But we'll have a little listen further up.
In repairing this interesting piece of equipment. So, let's see. There's the Q2 uniform Victoria saying stay safe, stay well.
Staying by Greece Station. I'm making contact with you right now. On the receiver range. So, back over to you, and I think there was company involved. How's that 2 Victor uniform, the 10K1FNX? Go ahead. Okay, QSLK1FNX.
Okay, well I seem to have found a quiet spot there, so I think I'll give a shout out to CQ and see what we get. CQ40, CQ40, this is Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile. Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile calling CQ40. Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile calling CQ40 and standing by. CQ40, CQ40, this is Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile. Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile calling CQ40, standing by. CQ40, 40 meters. This is Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile. Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile calling CQ40, standing by.
Kilo Golf 4, Sierra X-Ray Tango. Kilo Golf 4, Sierra X-Ray Tango.
Yeah, it's got a kilo station. Can you come again, please?
Hey, Roger, Roger, this is Kilo Golf 4, Sierra X-Ray Tango, Eastern Kentucky, over.
Kilo Golf 4 Sierra X-Ray Tango, is that right?
That's QSL, you got it right.
Hello there, yeah, the name here is Nick, call sign is Mike 0 November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile. Very good evening and nice to, or good morning rather, nice to speak to you. I'm on the platform supply vessel down actually off the coast of Trinidad, about 40 miles east of Trinidad at the moment. And you're coming in here about 5 and 8. It's using a commercial marine set, so I haven't got an S meter like you would normally see. But yeah, coming here nice and strong. Back to you.
Hey, Roger, on the Maritime Mobile. Yeah, man, that's awesome. That is there. Come again when your call sign and your QTH. Once again, I didn't copy your call or your QTH.
Yeah, QTH is 40 miles east of the island of Trinidad down in the Caribbean. I'm working at the Cassia oil field on a ship called the Vos Gorgeous. And I hope you don't mind, but this is being recorded for my YouTube channel at the moment. Back to you.
Oh man, I was trying to be in there. Yeah, that's the awesome. My QTH in Eastern Kentucky up here, Eastern Kentucky. Name on this end is Nate November Alpha Tango Hotel Alpha November. And my call was Kilo Golf 4 Sierra X-Ray Tango. Over.
Roger that. Okay, well Nathan, very, very nice to meet you on there for the first time anyway. I thought I'd just scoot up and down and have a scan on 40 meters and see what I could find. Found an empty spot and thought I'd call out the CQ. You're only on the third call that I made and you came back to me, so that's great. Yeah, I was on 80 meters earlier on, but it was quite busy on 40 actually, a lot more busy on here than it is on 80. Back to you.
Yeah, it is pretty busy on the band. Here's a lot of stations calling earlier there. And I haven't got a connection none of them there. But I was just passing through and heard you call and figured I'd come back to you there. Can you give me your call again down there? I didn't catch your call earlier there. Can you come back with your call, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, the call is Mexico 0, Nancy, Mexico, Charlie, Maritime Mobile. That's Mike 0, November, Mike, Charlie, Maritime Mobile. QSL?
That's Mexico, Oscar, November, Mike, Charlie there.
Yeah, Mexico 0, November, Mexico, Charlie. Mexico 0, November, Mexico, Charlie.
Hey, Roger, I copy there. Mexico 0, November, Mexico, Charlie there. Yeah, I got you down now, Maritime Mobile. Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. 40 miles east of Trinidad. Wow. That's a pretty good trip from up here in Eastern Kentucky there. I've got a good copy on you also. You're about a 5x5, 5x4, something like that. I got you in here. You're sounding good there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, well, not doing too badly with the equipment. I say I'm using the ship's commercial radio system. It's a Sailor 6301, Sailor 6301 HF set, using about 150 watts on an 8 meter vertical, which is 10 meters above the sea. So yeah, it gets me out quite well.
Well, you're doing a good job, man. Doing a real good job, and hope work is going well for you down there. Where you working at? Is you fishing? Is that a fishing boat you're on? Over?
Sorry, say again the last.
What kind of vessel are you on? Is it a fishing boat or a oil ship, or what's that you're working on there, Roger?
No, it's a multi-role vessel. It's a platform supply, so we take containers and equipment between the oil rigs in the field, the gas rigs rather, and we're also a safety standby vessel in case there's a problem, like we have reception and hospital and everything on board for any accidents that we hope don't happen. But that's a primary role, is that, plus we do the cargo between the rigs as well.
Down there. Well, that's awesome, man. Good deal. What kind of rig you running there? I'm running up here a Yazoo FTDX10 is the rig I'm talking on, and I'm running a Marathon 811 hotel with about 600 watt output right now, right?
Roger that. Oh yeah, the FTDX10s. Yeah, the new one. Yeah. Very nice radios. I haven't actually had a chance to play with one of those, but I am a big Yaesu fan myself. I've got a nice collection of Yaesu radios back at home. But no, as I said, this one is a Sailor radio, Sailor 6301. It's actually a maritime radio set, which I've programmed up for the amateur frequencies as well. QSL?
KG4SXT. Yeah, roger, roger. Well, it's working for you. It sounds real good. I've got no problem copying you right now. There's a little bit of noise on the frequency on the band, but this new ring man does an awesome job separating noise from voice. So I've got you in there, no problem.
Okay then, well it's nice to catch you. Got you in the logbook there at 0304 GMT anyway. As I say, this will get uploaded to my YouTube channel. I can, I'll go on QRZ if you're on there, send you an email with a link if you want, so you can have a look and a listen. Yeah, I'll say I was on 80 meters earlier. I was chatting to some guys, but one of them didn't want to go on YouTube, so I had to stop the video, which is a bit unfortunate. Back to you.
I'm good on QRZ there. My email is on there. If you want to do that, I would check out your YouTube channel, and that would be pretty interesting to do that and to hear myself on there like that. So that'd be awesome, man. And yeah, I don't care a bit for you putting me on your YouTube channel. That's too all right with me right there. That's awesome, man. Really is. I'm glad to meet you down that way, and glad to make contact with you. That's pretty awesome.
Okay, Nathan. Well, I'll say 73s. As I say, nice to chat to you for the first time. You won't get an email for a while because I'm still down here for a while, but you will get one eventually. I won't forget. I've just put a note in my log to send you one. So no problems at all. We'll be actually. Tell a lie, we're going to be in port in a few days, and that's when I'm going to upload it, so you actually should get the email in a few days. Keep forgetting about that, but okay, right, I'm going to have another scoot up the band and see what's on before I end this one, and maybe catch you on here again some other time, or maybe even hopefully from my home station, which is down in the southwest of England in Cornwall. QSL.
Yeah, I'll back up here out of the way and make some more contacts there. They probably a few more on frequency there that might want to give you a shout. And yeah, that's perfect, man. I'll be looking for it in a couple days. So you can email me anytime there, man. And maybe we'll get back together on the airways sometime and meet again on the radio here. That's awesome, man. But I'll back out of here. 73 speed down there on the Maritime Mobile. 40 miles east of Trinidad. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. 73 scene, and be safe down there, and we'll talk to you later. Mexico 0, November, Mexico Charlie. This is Kilo Golf 4, Sierra X-Ray Tango, Clay County, Kentucky. 73.
73s, Nathan. Catch you again. Bye-bye. Wait.
Charlie 1, Echo Victor.
Yeah, can you just come back with the call sign a little slower, please?
Alpha, Charlie 1, Echo Victor, AC1EV, over.
Okay, the station ending in EV, in Echo Victor. Can you just come back, please?
Okay, the call sign is America, Canada, number 1, Echo Victor, AC1EV, over.
America, Canada 1, Echo Victor, roger. Mike 0, November, Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile. You're a very good signal there. I'll have to give you a 5 and 9. I haven't got a proper S meter on this radio, but definitely a nice clear signal come through there. I think there was another one underneath you, but you were the one that came through strongest. Back to you. Oh, sorry, the name here is Nick, by the way.
Okay, Nick, great to hear you tonight. My name is John, Juliet, Oscar, November, and I have you 5 and 8. I am in my New Hampshire QTH, so 5 and 8 into New Hampshire tonight, and I copy you at 40 miles east of Trinidad at this time, roger?
Roger that, that's it. Yeah, 40 miles east of Trinidad at the Cassia gas field. working on a ship called the Voss Gorgeous. And yeah, I thought I'd have a scan around on 40 meters. I'm actually recording this to put on my YouTube channel. If you're interested, I can always email people a link to where it is. But yeah, I just, you know, thought I'd see what was about. I was on 80 meters earlier. That was, apart from one net, there wasn't much going on there. But 40 seems a lot more busy. John, back to you.
Yes, I went up to 80 meters and I saw maybe half a dozen QSOs that I could see from my perspective here. I think it opens up a little bit more as the evening progresses a little bit. At this QTH, I have two really good antennas for 80 meters, and they have different tuning and different orientation, so usually I can stir up some trouble if I'm up that late anyway. Over.
Roger that, yeah. Well, at home I'm using a Hustler for 80 meters, which is a bit limited, like, especially with the radials I've got down at the moment. I'm going to be experimenting a little bit more with that when I get back. I need to put some kind of I've got one resonant radial for 80, one for 40, one for 30, and then about 20 plus sort of random length ones going between 2 meters and 5 meters. But what I'm going to do, I had the idea, you know, the ham sticks, the Antron ham sticks, I was going to put one for 80, one for 40, one for 20, sort of, and connect them to the bottom of the the antenna mounting, like sort of tuned counterpoises, and see if that works any better. I'm also putting up an inverted L, which will work on 10, 15, 20, 40 and 80 with a 40 meter trap in it. So that's another experiment I'm trying. I've got one of these maritime radios at home that's working on an inverted L, but it hasn't got the trap in, so I'm going to put the trap in and see if that makes it any better on 80. Back to you, John.
Okay, well, your signal's fading a little bit, but on your tuned counterpoise, when you get back to having internet, look at the website for Scorpion antennas, and they make a device that the Scorpion fits into. It's got eight screw holes drilled into it, so it's designed to take 4 pairs of ham sticks. So they want you to do it in pairs, and this device is not very expensive. It's, you know, it's an aluminum disc basically with the holes drilled in it. And then you can populate it with the tuned radials for your vertical, and I seems like a good idea to me. I would love to do that, except I can't go driving down the road that way. I do have a Scorpion for my vehicle, but it's designed for people to set up the Scorpions in their backyard if you're in a homeowners association that doesn't allow the permanent antennas, and I think they use these also in military applications. So you might find that interesting, if only to give you an idea of what you might want to achieve on your own. Over.
All right, okay, that's interesting. I have got a mounting sort of, it's this steel binding tape with holes in it that goes around. It's quite thick stuff that you can bend around. I can't remember the name of it now, but the ham sticks will screw into that. But basically, I got the idea from the vertical, the Diamond CP6, which has got tuned counterpoises sticking out the bottom of it. So I thought, well, maybe I could do that with ham sticks, you know. I mean, I haven't got trapped ones like they have, like that particular antenna has, but I can do the next best thing by putting these things on. And to stop them drooping over and chucking and landing on the deck, what I can do is slide them inside fiberglass tubes to keep the whips straight.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And of course, you do have the benefit of the saltwater amplifier working for you as well. Over.
Oh, that's on here. That's on here. I'm talking at home. No, on here I'm using an 8 meter vertical, which is 10 meters above the sea. So like that works lovely. But I've got the same. I've got an older version of this commercial radio at home. This one's the Sailor 6301. And I've got the Sailor 4500 as one of the radios I've got at home, which uses an external antenna tuner, and then I've just got an inverted L wire on it. but I'm going to measure it up. It's you need 31 feet of wire, and then you go to a 7.1 meg trap, and then another 19.7 feet of wire, and that gives you 10, 15, 20, 40 and 80, hopefully.
My first 5 maritime mobiles. Last time I talked to somebody in your part of the world, it was aeronautical mobile, and she was off the coast of the island of Hispaniola there at about 33,000 feet heading down to Brazil. Over.
Now that's one I've never managed to do. I've never managed to get an aeronautical mobile. I've had a couple of maritime mobiles from my home station, but never got an aeroplane. That I would like to do.
Yeah, it was kind of a hoot, and then this is the fun part of the story. It was a woman, and I saw her picture on QRZ, so I remembered her call sign because it was aeronautical mobile, and it was kind of an unusual situation. But at the Date Ham Radio convention in 2019, I was in a booth at the convention representing my ham radio club, and she walked into the booth, and I recognized her right away. She told me her call sign, and I said, I talked to you for aeronautical mobile, and we had a little eyeball chat there, so it was kind of interesting. Not only did I get her in the air, but I saw her in person. Over.
All right, roger that. Well, yeah, that would be a very nice thing to get in my logbook though, but I've yet to find one. But I've got lots of experiments. I've got my diary here, which I write these QSOs in, and in the front of it, there is a radio to-do list. Which is, well, it's just endless. So I'm going to be busy when I get home, that's for sure. All right, John, I shall let you go. I think there's one other station waiting. I'm going to take one more call, if there is one. And then I've got to do some paperwork because my second mate has just come up on the bridge 3 times trying to relieve me early. But, like, you know, we're doing the radio thing, so like, I'm quite happy. But I have got some paperwork that I need to do before I go off watch in about half an hour. So I'll say 73s for now, and I got you in the log there, and the video will be uploaded in a couple of days. And if you're on QRZ, I can send you a link to it if you want, like the previous chap, Nathan. He was interested in seeing that as well. So I'll pass it back to you for a final, and I'll say 73s for now, John. Alpha Charlie 1 Echo Victor, Mike 0 November Mike Charlie Maritime Mobile.
Okay, Mike 0 November Mike Charlie Maritime Mobile. This is AC1EV. Nice to hear you on the radio tonight. And Nick, I'll look forward to hearing you again. I'm going to go downstairs, watch some TV, but I'll pull up your YouTube channel there and take a look and see what some of your past productions look like. And I expect that probably you need to wait till you get back to port before you upload anything on tonight. That's fine. See you later. Hope you have more contacts and safe travels. And one day in the future we'll talk about. I got some sea stories in my short career as a merchant marine. We'll save it for another day. This is AC1EV 73.
73s, mate. It's amazing how many people have been in the merchant navy I speak to on here. Okay, catch you later. Okay, last call on the frequency, QRZ, Mike 0 November Mike Charlie Maritime Mobile. Any stations on the frequency before I go QRT? Yeah, I've got a station there, but I'm not getting the call sign. You're quite weak and in the back of the noise. You want to try again? Okay, I'm getting 44 Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, but I'm not getting the prefix. Try again.
Yes, it is. This is Victor 44 Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey from around St. Kitts, Roger.
Yeah, Victor 44 Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. Yeah, got it that time. Yeah, this is Mike 0 November Mike Charlie Maritime Mobile, and the name here is Nick. And I'm operating from a platform supply vessel 40 miles east of Trinidad, down at the Cassia oil field. QSL?
Yes, that is Colin, Charlie Oscar Lima
Again?
Charlie, Oscar, Lima, India, November, Colin,
Roger that, Colin. Yeah, got you there. Okay, so the name here is Nick. Yeah, you're coming through, well, the signal's about 5, but the readability is only about 3 or 4, unfortunately. Oh, I got that the wrong way around, didn't I? Anyway, you're about 5 and 4, something like that. But there is an awful lot of background noise, which is making it a bit difficult for you to copy. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's actually, so you have some QRM inside here. Okay, I heard you guys on the frequency and just decided to try and make the trip back up here.
Yeah, I'm not finding it easy to copy you there, like, but anyway, I'll have to look up that call sign. Where's your QTH? Where's your QTH, please?
I won't think it in the West Indies, Roger. Like think it's music, Roger.
Oh, Roger, okay, that's good. Well, and nice to chat with you anyway. As I say, I'm just out on the off the coast of Trinidad, 40 miles out, using a maritime set. There's the Sailor 6301 maritime set with 150 watts, just on an 8-meter vertical, about 10 meters above the sea. What are you using at that end then, my friend?
Okay, I'm using a dipole, and my radio is the ESO 8891 there, Roger, with 80 watts of power, Roger.
Oh well, I mean, so yeah, you're doing all right there. You are sort of getting stronger occasionally and then fading back, but you seem to be coming through a little bit better, like as we talk. Yeah, as I say, this is the last call that I was doing. I'm just having a look around on 40 meters to see what was about, and then I found a frequency and give out a call for 2 or 3 stations. You're number 3. I'll say I'm putting. This is actually being recorded for my YouTube channel. So that'll be up there in a couple of days when we're going into Chaguaramas port in a couple of days for some repairs and stores and things like that. So I'll be uploading it to my YouTube. You can easily find it on YouTube by just typing in my call sign if you want to have a looky anyway. Back to you, Colin. I'll pass you back to a final because I have to go and do some paperwork before I go off watch. Well, I'll let you come back for a final. Victor 44, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, Mike 0, November Mike Charlie, Maritime Mobile.
Okay, I get it all. Please come back with your call sign again, one more time.
Call sign is Mexico 0, November Mexico Charlie, Maritime Mobile.
Okay, thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just you have a good evening and send the keys to you and yours back here. I just take care.
Roger that. Take care. Catch you later on 73s. Okay, this is Mike 0 November Mike Charlie Maritime Mobile going QRT on the frequency, and thanks for everybody for the QSOs. I'll be on again another night. Bye bye for now. Well, that was all right. Got 3 nice stations there. Nathan, John and Colin. I didn't actually catch where Colin was, but I know he's in the Caribbean somewhere. Victor 44 Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. I'll have to have a look on QRZ and see exactly where that is. It's okay. This is Nick saying ta-ta. Coming up on a 30-minute mark. Nearly time for my bed. It's 3:30 in the morning back in the UK. Well, 4:30 in the morning back in the UK. Catch you later, guys. See you later. Bye bye.